from ISEC, Philippines. So hello. So we have a couple of questions here. So how do you know which establishments are practicing fair trade?
Let me answer that one.
Yeah, sorry. Let me answer that one. All right. So WFTO Asia's goal is really to make sure that fair trade will become visible here in the Philippines. Because like what we are telling people, it's very popular in countries like the UK and the US, wherein people really are longing and looking for fair trade products, and they're able to know which products are fair trade with a mark. So hopefully before the year ends, we'll be releasing a mark wherein when you see a product, if you see that mark, hopefully it's the 100% guilt-free mark. If you see that mark, it automatically tells you that that is a fair trade product, and if you buy that, you'll not just be helping yourself, you'll not just be satisfying yourself, but you'll be satisfying the communities that made that product. Sorry, I'm not the ambassador.
Yes, so we have any other questions from the audience? Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, guys. I'm from Greenpeace. Okay. How can we be sure that the products you're endorsing, whatever it is really, as you will know, we now have the so-called Sustainable Agriculture Campaign. We are against genetically modified campaigns for products that are GMO. Okay, we are against that. So, how can you assure the public, especially us, Greenpeace, we are against whatever chemical fertilizers that are toxic to the people, no? So how can you be sure that the products you're endorsing, do you have something like a sign or a seal?
I think this question is for sir.
Okay, I think I'm the ambassador today. Alright, okay. Let me explain to you first the premise of the campaign. So, these people right here, the ambassadors of fair trade, the message of the 100% guilt-free campaign is that the people who are involved here aren't expected to be 100% kagad. It's all about transitioning to fair trade. And I'm very happy and we're very fortunate that these people in the stage, these very nice people, have made the first step, which is to tell themselves and inform themselves about fair trade. And that is the start of the transitioning. And about the thing that you're asking, Ms. Ramona Ramos, our Executive Director, will be able to explain it further.
Yung tanong po ay very valid. In fact, we wouldn't like to expose ourselves to a scrutiny or a question that we cannot answer. Ito medyo lecture po ito. Right now, the World Fair Trade Organization is introducing the Sustainable Fair Trade Management System. It is a system that will tell everyone that a certain organization is really 100% fair trade. There is a process that is behind this, so as Executive Director of the World Fair Trade Organization Asia, I can assure you that anyone who will be in the practice of fair trade will be a guaranteed fair trade organization because of the Sustainable Fair Trade Management System. The mark is not available yet because the system was developed in the year 2007, and you know, developing a system is not easy. You have to comply with so many international standard regulations like ISEAL. So World Fair Trade Organization is a member of ISEAL. So I would like to tell you again that there will be another conference that will happen in on June 5 at London to talk about more of these things. But it's a guarantee. Okay.
Thank you. One more question from the audience.
Hi, I'm April and I'm from ISEC in the Philippines as well. I'd like to address a more personal question to you guys. How can you personally, or what are your action steps, concrete steps based on like your own backgrounds and what you do to actually contribute or to actually practice fair trade and being a guilt-free shopper?
I think this is for everybody. Let me start with
Efficiency.
How can I answer quickly? In a way, there are several steps. It's just that when you have the possibility of two same products, but one coming from the mainstream market and another coming from the fair trade market, you just go for the fair trade product. That's how you begin to do, yes, this switch to fair trade. And Yeah, this is my answer. Sorry, I have no... I mean, when you have the choice, when you can choose fair trade products, you can choose this one and not the mainstream one.
I'm a graphic designer, sometimes I do project design. I work with a lot of corporations. So whenever we develop something, we make sure the materials used are sustainable. We make sure that, of course, that I make sure that my clients practice fair trade, they're fair to their employees. And soon I'll be blogging again. So I make sure that things I post there, they don't run sweatshops. So these little things, this add up in our contributes to be 100% guilty shoppers.
Okay, so I'm a fashion blogger. Well, as a fashion blogger, there aren't a lot of local labels that actually run fair trade yet. So what I could do as a blogger is that I'm able to have a platform to raise the awareness for fair trade, and also being able to feature up-and-coming maybe labels that have that follow all fair trade like fashion items, and see how you could incorporate it into your everyday wardrobe and make it look stylish. Yeah.
I'm a film director, but when Tony invited me, it was mainly as a consumer. I think the best thing that we can do as ambassadors is first talk about it, to tell more people about it, because right now not a lot of people know it. That's why we're doing this whole thing. No? We talk about it, we explain what fair trade is, because we're learning ourselves as ambassadors. And true enough, that's nice. It's nice that we have a lot of like little booths here, but there are so many brands that we still don't know of yet that actually support the cause. So I guess actually Patty and I were already in cahoots working in my platform. The best way to do it is to bring to light all of these products that have the fair trade on their side. So maybe in the future we're going to be posting something up online, and maybe if all things work out, a little documentary. So it's going to be exciting.
Hi, I used to work for a fashion brand, a local fashion brand, and I've worked with a lot of people, you know, people who are working like, I'm sorry. Anyway, I used to work for a fashion brand, and I've seen how people work, like minimum wage, and I just feel that if you pay people the right amount, you'll get quality products from that. It's just that it has to be a good cycle. It's a give and take. So it has to be a win-win situation. If you want quality products, you need to be able to secure the working conditions of your employees, and you know, so everything's fair. Anyway, that's it.
Well, I'm a stylist, and I think that by favoring brands or designers that support fair trade will help spread the news to other consumers. Like, you know, fashion can mix with the environment, can mix with being fair trade. And I know with Tony, we're in the works, so maybe putting up a fashion show where we